Welcome back to Poppins Approved. I am so sorry for the delay, but I am finally bringing you the Ryla pack from the new manufacturer. Okay, so a little while back I did an unboxing of this bag and compared it to the previous version of the Ryla pack, so I will link that up above for you guys so you can go check that video out. But I did have a lot of requests to pack this bag up and show how I'm using it. This past weekend was a doozy. As you can see here, I have my furniture back. We sold our home in Cedar City and we moved to Lehi, Utah. And in that process, we actually didn't sell our house in Cedar City at first. We just Airbnb'd it out. And we finally got a buyer that really wanted it. And so we ended up selling it. And now we have all the furniture from that house to this new house in Lehi. So hopefully that makes sense, but we just moved everything this past weekend. During the middle of all that, my oldest broke his elbow, and so it was just kind of a crazy weekend. And I had this bag with me the whole time and it did not disappoint through all of our travels and everything. So I was really happy with my choice to bring this bag. I haven't used my Ryla in a little while just because I've been reviewing other bags, but after using this, I still absolutely recommend Ryla. I really love the material that they use for their bags. This is a really nice vegan leather. Let me show you here a little bit closer what that looks like. The black is a really, really pretty color. I feel like it's a nice like matte black, and the gold hardware just kind of pops off of the bag super, super nicely. I really love their water bottle pockets. You can see that on this side, it just looks very nice and streamlined with the bag. But then on this side, you have plenty of room for a nice big water bottle. This is actually a Hydro Flask. There is a piece of elastic here on the side that allows that bottle pocket to go in and out. So when it's not in use, it just looks nice and flat against the bag. On the back here, I was worried about the backpack straps on this version being more stiff and not as squishy as the one before. And I will say, I don't think there is as much padding in these, but I still find them to be very, very comfortable. And obviously it's gonna be more comfortable than just like a seatbelt strap. But I love that the whole thing is the vegan leather, so it just looks really, really classy. You have some pretty stud detailing here on the end. And down here at the bottom, it's a nylon strap, and so it's really easy to adjust as well. On the back of the bag, you have a nice long zipper. This goes all the way across the entire back of the bag. In here, actually this is a felt line pocket, so that is great if you want to keep things protected, like your phone or a tablet, maybe like a Kindle, something like that. I'm just using it for a play pack. What else do I have in here? Oh, some movie tickets. And I would usually carry some wet ones back there as well. Now, I put this bag through a lot this weekend, and I noticed that it did get dirty, but I just took a baby wipe and wiped the whole thing down. It was so easy to wipe down and keep clean. And that's something I really love about this bag, is it looks really beautiful and classy, but it's still super, super functional, super easy to maintain. Even if you are putting it through the ringer and really putting this bag to work, I think this is one of those bags that does kind of stand the test of time. You can see there on the bottom that you do have 4 feet to help protect the bottom. In this front pocket, there are no internal pockets here. It's just the pocket, but you can see it's bumped out a little bit here, so it has its own space separate from the inside of the bag, so I like that. In here, I'm keeping my cell phone. I also have a little Dagny Dover wallet. I usually opt for a smaller wallet with this bag just because this front pocket isn't huge and I want to be able to fit a few more things in here. I have a little thing of gum. My daughter has gotten into that, so there's only a couple left. And then I also have a chapstick in there as well. So like I said, definitely not like a huge pocket, but big enough to hold all of those items really easily. Now I have noticed with this bag that this side zips really, really easily. It's nice and smooth. This side here, if I go this way, it's smooth. If I come back up, it feels a little less smooth. I'm not sure why that is exactly. I just tend to keep this side over here and then use this one mostly because this side is very smooth. I know there is a way to fix a sticky zipper with like some like wax or something, so I think I might try that for this side. But I do feel like the zipper is smoother now than when I first got it, so if you're wondering about your own zipper on your bag, I think it does get smooth with wear. Now, like I mentioned in my unboxing video, I feel like there's more space here at the top of this bag and a little more room in here in general, and the flap comes down a little more when you open it up. So I do feel like it's a little bit roomier, which is nice, especially because this bag is said to be more of like a minimalist bag, and I love that I can still fit a lot in here with it just looking like a smaller, classy looking bag. So just sitting right here on top, I do have a Dagny Dover. I think this is the large neoprene pouch. In here, I'm keeping a ton of different snacks. I have like fruit snacks in there. I have these little Nature Valley biscuits. I have Z-bars and then fig bars, applesauce, all of that is in here. You guys know I can't leave without bringing a ton of snacks with me. Now I have two packing cases sitting sideways across the bag. This first one is the Lily Jade, and if you guys haven't seen these ones yet, these are the watermelon packing cases. I think they're so cute, especially for like summertime. I think this color is super cute. I really like pink and black, so I just went with a pink and black and kind of green combo in here, and I really like it. I have my 12 little wipes case in here. I also have some diapers and some extra underwear and some pants for my daughter. Behind that, I have the smallest piece from the Lily Jade packing cases, and in here you can see there's tons of randomness. I have sunscreen and deodorant and lotion and a nail file. I have eye drops and floss. There's medicine in here galore. So this is all those just little random odds and ends that I want to keep separate. Then if you look down here, just sitting on the very bottom of the bag, I had this laying flat. This is my Dagny Dover neoprene pouch. And in here I have a little pen. I have my Etch-a-Sketch, boogie boards, and then there's also some little notebooks here for the kids to play with. So as you can see, that was everything that I had just sitting in the center. Now everything else is inside of a pocket. On the side right here, you do have a elasticated pocket. In here, I have an Itsy Ritsy snack pouch. And this is actually keeping all of my mini squigs. I'm so glad I had these this weekend because we were playing with cousins and everybody was wanting to play with the squigs. Up here at the very top, you can see it says Ryla. It's just a really nice detail to the inside. Now, normally I don't love these two pockets back here because they are the insulated bottle pockets. And since I don't carry baby bottles anymore, these aren't super functional for me for that purpose. But since they've added a little more space to the interior of this bag, I find that these pockets aren't really in my way, and I actually was able to use them this time. I just have some medicine for myself. Let's see, some aspirin. Over here on this side, I have my welly tin. This is keeping all of my Band-Aids and ointment and all that good stuff in here. And next to that, I just have a facial hydrating spray. Now let's look at these two front pockets right here. This one here is wider this way, and this one here is wider this way, even though it is a little bit skinnier this way. So in here, my little case that holds my earbuds are in here. And then in this pocket here, I find this is an awesome place to keep my key ring and my keys. I also wanted to mention that I do like the color that they use on the interior of their bags. It's a nice light color, easy to see your items, but it's also a really nice wipeable material, and you can get this wet and keep it clean with no problem. So there you go, that is the Ryla pack. I hope this was helpful if you have been trying to decide if the Ryla pack is a good fit for you. I would say that it is a bag that you really can't go wrong with. It is stylish, it's functional, it has a lot of great organization on the inside, it's easy to keep clean. It's definitely one of my favorite brands. If you do have any questions about the bag, please leave those in the comments below. I would be happy to answer those for you. I do have a discount code for the Ryla website. I will be sure to leave a link for you so that you can get yourself a deal on one of these bags. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one.